What is up, folks? Michael here with one half of We Trying. As you know, if you guys have been following us, Leroy and Katie had their little baby over the weekend, so Leroy will be busy. You'll have just have to deal with me, unfortunately, for the 2 hours or so as we wait for Microsoft to kick off its stream. Um, as I'm waiting here for people to slowly get into the chat and see whoever comes in, just want to say hello and thank you. And essentially, I'm really excited about what's coming to Xbox and Bethesda. We got somebody in here already coming in. Yeah, for me, I'm curious as to what Uncle Phil and his team at Xbox and Bethesda. The ad said two nerds. Avery, what you doing, man? That's what I'm curious about. The ad said two nerds and We Trying channel. So I mean, it's whoever pops in here is going to pop in here, Avery. Just to be fair, as we wait. But just to give you guys a kind of a cue on where we are for Xbox. We're essentially waiting 5 minutes until this thing starts. Guys, let me know if you can hear the audio and if I'm too loud or how the background music is for this compared to myself. So yeah, we're essentially here waiting. And as we get more and more people in the chat, let me know what you guys are looking forward to from Xbox and Bethesda. Me personally, I want to see more of Fable. I want to see more Forza Horizon. And I also want to see more from Starfield. Even though we know it got delayed, I still want to know exactly what's going on with that particular game. Hopefully we'll see some gameplay because delaying a game sucks, but a delayed game usually is never bad. D. Steezel, we live. Audio sounds good. Fantastic. I'd love to hear that. Yeah. And you guys know how we do this in the past, right? I'll be talking over this, giving my impressions, their reactions. But if you don't want to hear me, feel free to go and watch it live and come back and just join the chat whenever you feel like it. So as people slowly come in, everybody wish good vibes to Katie and Leroy who just had their baby. Very excited for them. Leroy was talking a lot of junk saying, oh yeah, I'll still stream even though I have the baby in my arm. I think Katie kind of probably put the kibosh on that, which she rightfully should have. So I'm cool with that, but we will get Leroy back here once they have some sort of set schedule with Owen and Evan for that matter. Now they got two kids, that'll be fun to watch them doing whatever. Is there anything particular you guys want to come out of this that you're like, oh, this is how Xbox is going to kill it? And it's not even trying to kill it from a standpoint of this is better than Sony or whatever. It's just a matter of what does Xbox need to show you all to be like, okay, Xbox is here to play. Microsoft is here to play. I'm not worried about trying to compete with Sony. They're just trying to compete in their own lane. What games are you looking forward to? Let me know in the comments. I am just going through some stuff here. And another thing I asked you guys that helps me, are you watching through the We Trying channel or through the News 19 Nerds? Let me know. Avery, man, what's been going on with you and your job? How's that going? Let me know. Random talk. Has anybody here seen Jurassic World Dominion yet? I saw that over the weekend in 4DX. The movie itself was pretty okay, but that 4DX definitely added a whole new dimension to it. Just curious if you guys have seen that yet. Let me know. What do y'all think the first thing they show is? I'm curious about that myself. The live is frozen. It won't play anything. Is that just me? Are you talking about me? I'm frozen? Kyler Jones, am I frozen? Or are you saying like Xbox's live thing isn't playing? Because my thing is going right now at 140. Live isn't frozen on my end. Okay, Kyler Jones, maybe do a refresh. See what's going on with that. There we go. Got all my channels up everywhere we need to go. About 40 seconds out. Let's get to this. I need to play more consistently to be able to spec something. All right. Been looking for the new channel, but can't find it. All right, let me see if I can put that in here for you so you can find it easier. About 20 seconds away. At the end of this, I'll probably talk for a little bit about my thoughts about what I saw, and then also I will add a link in the description so you guys can follow us on the new channel. Let's go.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it.
Yeah, okay.
Alone.
Okay. Starting off with Redfall. Let's see some gameplay. Here we go.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla. Oh, shit. What was that?
He is the truth in the darkness. He is the word in the shadow. I've seen the movement in the dark. I've seen the shadow. I see you.
Oh, Lord!
Nope.
Bite out your heart.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, shit, there's more! Gotcha!
Kiss her ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
You know, Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse. Then, something happened. People started vanishing, and those who didn't sold out. Big time. Fast forward, basically everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead. And these aren't just trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires...
Chat, let me know. Is this game supposed to be a co-op?
Mutual. Yes.
Jacob, okay.
Thanks, Jacob.
There we go. Answers my question as soon
We've
as it
also
pops
got
up. Love
Remy,
it.
our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means you everyone. Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot? And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird powers.
We've been digging for answers, but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist traps turned fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
Cultists could go straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark. Oh shit, blood bag!
Not a blood bag.
More here. Look alive.
This one is mine. Going up.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
Your what?
Dev, that's not a thing.
Found something.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
Diesel, if you remember, it was either last year or the year before
Some kind of collective
at
consciousness.
Xbox and Bethesda press conference. They talked about Redfall and Starfield.
There's the movie theater.
So they haven't done much on them besides talk about it.
Why'd they
Maybe
have
it was
to mess
last
this
year
up
or
for
the year
me?
before. Y'all let me know.
Shit.
It'll collapse any second.
Run!
All of the grannies wanna sip they tea. And you come on parching in. I get like a brown fur cardigan. We can skip that monologue and the argument. I'm like,
Day one with Game Pass. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh. This is Silk Song? Silk what? I know people have been wanting this Hollow Knight expansion for a minute. Also, I just put a link to us for our YouTube channel. Big Brad said you were having trouble finding us. Hit that link. Hopefully that should take you to our YouTube channel, our new YouTube channel. Silk Song, Hollow Knight. When? No date. No date. That's no good. No date. That's what I want as a date. Launch.
Selling humans is drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away.
Is that JB Smooth? As the voice of a gun?
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey there, I'm knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
Well, okay. Now I can.
October 2022. Okay.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. Today, we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're gonna see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and my favorite,
I don't know, you all have been following
open
Sarah
world
Bond,
RPG
but
of the
I
last
really like
20
her
years.
rise throughout Xbox. I think
All
it's been
playable
awesome.
in the year ahead. And the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass, and that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year. Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world. And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
Cool.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our games. From clutch plays with friends, to unforgettable moments in esports, to amazing creations that have blown our minds, our community has continually taken Riot Games to new heights. Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and little legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
Home sweet home.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day?
Kali gon' stop, Kali gon' swerve, Kali got the job, Kali got the word. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my hotbed, 그문 열지 마 that's a rock day. 당겨봐 your mark 'cause I'm greater than. 필요없는 시간들 다 보내. But all of my numbers are talking bang. 부르마 on message monopoly. 눈종이 돈이나 물건이 필요 없대 너네들이만.
I have never gotten into League of Legends. I just feel like I don't have the Twitch skills to do that. Any of the MOBAs, I'm like, I don't know. Card games I can get into though, so Runeterra I might need to check out. Miles Case Jr., what's up? Herbert Thornton, what's up?
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo. He's not dead yet.
The macula's not just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
Never cared about League of Legends either, but the water characters are cool. Yeah, I really did enjoy Arcane on Netflix. That was really good.
Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
Look out! There's a killer around here. One of our men has been murdered.
You're only making it worse!
Amicia, don't! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
See, they're nothing to be scared of.
So is this like one of the Plague Tale games, maybe? Is that what this is? Anybody know? I feel like it.
Hugo. Come on. Do it. Quick.
Plague Tale Requiem. I kind of thought that was already out, but I mean, I guess not. That's what I meant, not Horizon Motorsport. We already got Horizon. Okay. Yo, and as I'm watching our stream too, I realized the video was not clear under my end, so feel free to watch it on a clear stream and just come in our chat and talk with us. Sorry about that. We'll try to fix that throughout the night if we can. Spring 20.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
Today, we're excited to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport. Welcome to Maple Valley. This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
Okay.
We've completely overhauled the driving experience. This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation. Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details. Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D
Forza is always on point. Now, have you guys played Horizon or Motorsport, or which one you guys? Which of the different lanes are you
driving in? Bring a new level of realism to the track. Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley. The grass, rocks, 3D vegetation, skies and clouds, they all demonstrate a generational leap in beauty and detail. Let's advance time again. You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of day. This is a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport, and like weather, is available on every track. These new simulation details add further depth, drama, and dynamics to the racing experience. In addition to our dynamic time of day, Forward Plus lighting and physically based lights come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps. Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather. Let's head to the pits. We've added features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders, paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber. Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection, is a place where ray tracing really shines. Car damage is a racing reality. In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup. Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real. We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks,
I know they said they're capping this in 4K engine, but I think this is coming for us on YouTube on 1080p, so I definitely want to see this again in a full 4K trailer, for sure.
This is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
What y'all got next? Oh, Flight Simulator? I've only dabbled in Flight Simulator for a minute. Do they have helicopters already in Flight Simulator, or is that coming now? 40th anniversary. Okay. Nothing on Starfield yet, Salem Maru. They opened with Redfall. They started with Redfall. I haven't seen Starfield. I could imagine that might be. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, how far will it let you go out? Wow. Okay. Halo Infinite. There we go.
Which one's your favorite? Mine's Tracer. She's like, cheers, love, the cavalry's here.
You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine. You know there's more out there, don't you?
Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner.
I am your queen! Let's take him to the wasteland!
One punch is all I need.
Nice work, team. Keep it moving.
I cannot wait to push. Draw.
Yippee-ki-yay! Boom, baby!
Check me out.
Get in there.
It takes a team to tango.
I mean, this is just a big scissor reel just to say Overwatch 2 is coming, or officially here. What is early access begins October 4th? Okay.
You'll like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4!
Okay.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with zero rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Junker.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Oh.
History is filled with
I love me a
moments of
turn-based
greatness.
strategy game. And is
Some
it from the
were
Civilization
known,
people?
Some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect?
Okay.
How would you reshape the world? What new stories would you tell? And when your people speak, would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world? History is filled with moments of greatness. But these will be yours.
Our history untold. Okay. Interesting.
It's good to be here, celebrating what's going to be our biggest year yet. That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year.
Yeah, getting
If you're
StarCraft on
looking for
consoles would
something
be
to
cool.
sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
For generations, the Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort. But now, the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance. And whispers of a sinister plot stoke the
Only interested in Elder Scrolls 6. I hear you.
At the heart of the conflagration sits the Ascendant Lord. The legacy of the Bretons must be protected.
Fallout turns 25 this year. As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
Come in. Come in. I'm calling you. If you're hearing this, we need your help. Anyone, anywhere. If you're receiving this, and you're brave enough, come join us at the pit.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back from these rad-worshipping fanatics.
This game. These things, you could be right.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, let's go
Downtown.
So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're down. Wait a minute more downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
September 22nd. Or September 2022, I should say.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim,
Is GTA
Fallout
6
3,
ever coming?
and
That's a
Fallout
good
4,
question, man.
They're going
That's a
even
great
bigger
question.
with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
I think GTA 6 is definitely coming out. I think the fact that GTA Online is doing so well definitely gives them a cushion to take their time on with the company that already takes its time. So, yeah. Oh, we get new Horizon 5 content? Hot Wheels? Crazy tracks in Mexico, yeah. That's cool. Diesel, valid point. July 19th. Okay.
My dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us.
Is this finally Fable? Low dinosaurs, I don't know. Maybe this is Ark?
Here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
Oh.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
There's Vin Diesel. All right, Ark. Okay, Ark 2 2023. Oh, it's a Scorn? This is not for me. I feel like this would be a Leroy game for sure. Ugh. WTF, yeah, IMAX, that's about right. Scoring October 21st. Okay. Man. No, thank you.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
I like this art style for sure. I don't know what this game is, but I like the art style. It looks like she might have animals traveling with her. I wonder if those are like animal familiars and she gets to pick different ones. I don't know. Or if it's the same animal. Maybe it's the same animal because like she flies on it too. this. Flintlock. The Siege of Dawn. Oh, Yang. Minecraft? Something?
Legends hold great power. They are the dreams
Cinematic
we
footage. Okay, cool.
into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger.
Yeah, these Diesel, I do like having a third-person game. I feel like I have a better idea of where I am as a character in the world with third person over first person. But I do play a little first person.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever. This is the legend of a united overworld.
Okay. Did anybody play in the chat play Minecraft Dungeons? Just curious.
By you.
Minecraft? Okay, so it's just a new action strategy game. Sure. May not be for me, but I'm not going to knock it for somebody else. Unite the overworld.
I remember when you first arrived. You made quite the entrance. You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
I just put a link in the chat, y'all. That is the chat. That is the link to our new YouTube channel, We Tryin'. If you guys are watching on News 19 Nerds, we started a new channel, We Tryin'. I know some people had a hard time trying to find it, so that's a link to the new channel. Just a heads up for everybody.
And
if you don't already have it.
Explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Lightyear Frontier. Okay. This looks wild. IMAX, I got you. I got you. Feel free to chat wherever you want. If we got more people in the Nerds channel, that makes sense. It's a bigger channel. Just want everybody to know about the new channel as we try to grow it. And this just looks weird. Gunfire Reborn.
Hello? Anyone here?
What kind of Cthulhu shit is this?
I got a bad feeling about
Oh.
this.
I changed my tone as soon as I see the gameplay and the graph. Yeah, I like this.
Since I found the first piece, there must be more. That's him. My father. I can guide you through his memories.
What is...
We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now. It is good to see you, you old devil. Pull yourself together, Benedict.
That's a cool name for a character. I like that.
Bonjour everyone. I am excited to be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original
As Dusk
creation,
Falls.
As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories.
Sure.
As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
We've taken very different paths in life. But they all lead back to Turok.
Get rid of the cop. Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Two Rock?
Oh. Seeing these flowcharts now reminds me of Detroit. Become Human, which I really enjoy. I mean, the story was kind of dumb at the end overall, but I like the idea of making all those choices. Okay, solo or multiplayer. Ooh, yeah. This should probably be a game we should play on Twitch. Yeah, we should stream that. That'd be cool. New campaign mode, wonderful. June 23rd. Okay. I do like the pace that this thing is going so far, just in terms of announcing game after game after game. Granted, some of them are ones we already know, but I still like the pace of it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I bet. Obsidian. Oh. Pentiment. Pentiment. All right.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. Stop by.
What?
Get your Billy Hog hot dog.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
Oh.
If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department.
Sure.
Hello, micro friends. Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but that can be repaired. First, you will need to survive the yard against terrifying insects and treacherous wastelands.
I take it this game is doing somewhat decent if they're continuing to put out content for it, so that's good.
Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence. Good luck!
I forgot what this game is called. Oh, they're saying the full game is out. Okay. The hole with your heart. I love it. Grounded. There we go. That's what it was called. Full game available. Okay.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon. Now they have awakened me.
Word.
But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
That's cool. How does she move through shadows? That's tight.
They will not drag me into their light.
Erebon.
Because their light is a lie.
Cool.
I speak now to those who heed a darker call.
Oh, God. That was horrible.
Those bold enough to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge. Who follow an unquenchable yearning, born of blood and bone. To unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals, calling forth life from death. To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. You will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge. You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer. And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead, and the dead have
no mercy.
Oh. Okay. Had no clue what that was, but sure. Necromancer new class. Got it. Got it. Okay.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class, the Necromancer, a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo IV. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark Gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo IV is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
That sounds cool, I guess.
Diablo IV is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Diablo IV is all about player choice.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games. Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo IV.
It's important to include robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play. It allows you to switch.
Yeah, people were not a fan of that Diablo mobile game at all.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your own. There's no linear path that you have to follow.
We've got almost 150 dungeons in the game.
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
You might have a space that begins as a hostile area, but after you've cleared it out,
the evil in this place has been cleansed.
It now becomes a friendly town.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get, and you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world and then a local event will pop up and you can choose to participate in it or get a group together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
These are events that take a lot of people and you really have to work together.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. 2 people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
We've created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map.
Nice.
You basically become a loot pinata and everyone wants to chase you down.
The last story mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo IV, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo IV.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
couch co-op,
endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
'23.
We brought updates that were free to those who sailed the sea, though there's always more potential within. And as this song will spell out, there's plenty to sing about.
Okay, cool.
Now that you can finally be a captain. Can you imagine owning your own ship, decorated with what you acquire? Then to satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you desire.
Booty McBootface. There we go.
To set sail as a pirate captain. There's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Or to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think that you should play this game.
And it's available with Xbox Game Pass, of course.
Or to set sail as a pirate captain. Adventure will come knocking on your door. Or to set sail as a pirate captain. And you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's gold looting, no scope shooting, robot racing, or embracing, everybody's welcome in this game. So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain.
Diesel, I can see that for sure. Season 7, man. That game just continues to get content. Ravenlock. Oh, is this from the Inside of Limbo people? Okay. disgusting. Yeah, I do like the art style as well too. Cocoon. Okay. Team Ninja.
Found you. Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
Team Ninja definitely gets me more excited about this. Wo Long, Fallen Dynasty. Okay.
Japan is the home to some
Uncle
of the most
Phil, what's
talented
up?
and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wo Long Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once again. We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
In Persona? Or Disgaea? Persona. Okay. That? Huh. Hopefully it's a bunch of games as a collection. Okay, that could be cool. Persona 4 Golden. Yeah. That's the soundtrack right there. Yeah, okay. You got a date? Okay, there we go. E5 Royal, October. Okay.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years.
Say it's Hideo.
Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
There we go.
こんにちは、小島秀夫です。ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。少し時間がかかるかもしれませんが、
Hideo Kojima's working with Xbox. Cool. Bad news is
スタジオと提携し、
this game is probably
皆さんに喜んでいただける
4 or 5 years
ニ
away,
ュースを
right?
お届けしていきたいと思います。
This game is not going to be
ご期待
soon.
ください。
I don't think.
Thank you, Kojima.
Yeah.
We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few. And we start
Somerville, did they even
2023
show
with
Somerville?
the launches of some of the most anticipated titles
I've seen that
from the
before, but I don't
teams at
remember seeing it here.
Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming or our
So
longest
I
fans
feel
playing
like
on
this might
Xbox
be
and
wrapping
PC.
up, and I thought this was a 2-hour
We could not have done
presentation.
this without you. A year ago,
I
we
feel like
welcomed
we still
the
got
talented studios
40
at
minutes?
Bethesda Softworks to Xbox.
I don't know.
Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences
Anybody
for you to
get an
enjoy.
idea how long this thing is?
We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history.
How long are you
This
going to show?
is Starfield.
Okay. Still no Fable. Still no Fable. Okay. Our Perfect Dark. Not a great sign for those games. I guess we know that means those aren't coming until 2024 at the earliest. Remember, Sarabon said they were showing games for the next year, so we didn't see Fable or Perfect Dark. So I'm thinking those games may be maybe holiday 2023 or beginning of 2024 at the earliest. That is such a cool logo treatment, though. Starfield always looks
It's
cool.
hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Okay.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Is this first person or third person? That's cool if it is. Mining for resources, cool.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Dropping bodies. Okay, okay. And then if you turn, there's okay, yeah. Ooh. Looks like the game maybe slows down a little bit while you do a weapon select change or something. Okay.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules.
force agreed to work for UC System. And together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
Nice.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are not stopping.
I do like this idea of
Most
space
of us
battles.
don't even make it this far. Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
I look like that dude might be going to a Stargate.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look. You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Says here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Cool.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships. You can choose crew members, and yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
That's cool.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this. It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can
Miles Cage Jr., how has the presentation been so far? I think they showed a lot of different games. I think they've kept the pace fast. But for some reason, I'm still not like, oh my gosh, this is the best press conference I've ever seen. I think it's fine. I think the fact that we knew Redfall and Starfield were being delayed before this started probably helped, and that we had that information out of the way, so now we can just focus on what they're showing us. Yeah, I think we've seen some good stuff. It's crazy. We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again
for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Okay, here you go.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
So that's a big claim that he said. I'm curious how big these planets are really going to be. Hopefully it's not a No Man's Sky type of situation from the beginning. But that game has definitely developed over time. Yeah, this looks great. That's probably the way to close out a showcase event with this game and how massive it looks. '23. Okay. All right, is that officially it? Oh, maybe they do a recap of everything they showed. Let's see. Yep. All right, folks, that was it. About an hour and a half of new game announcements and old game announcements coming to Xbox consoles for the first time for everyone else. The next 12 months of Xbox. That's cool. We kind of get a roadmap of what we're going to see for the next 12 months, but they still didn't show us some of the games we had already seen before. We didn't see Fable. We didn't see Perfect Dark. Those are two games that people have been waiting for a while. That's nuts. The story has to be on point as well. We can bring in some chat overlay here at this point. That's nuts. The story has to be on point as well. Just standard exploration isn't enough for me. That story has to be good. Yeah, I'd agree with that for sure, right? I'm kind of excited what Xbox showed, but again, nothing wowed me like, oh man, I gotta get this right now. The games that did wow me are games that aren't coming soon. Redfall looks great, Starfield looks great. So again, those games that are coming whenever they come. But chat, let me know, what did you see from this that you're like, ooh yeah, I can't wait for this. Thanks for watching. Wonderful. Missed opportunities on Fable and Rare Games. Yeah. Well, with the one Rare game we did get the we got Sea of Thieves. Starfield, definitely. Yeah, I think Starfield might have taken the cake for the best game they showed so far. Let's see. I wrote down all the games that came out, so I'll just read them off to you. These were in order of how they appeared, not in order of how I liked them. So first we got Redfall. Then we got the Hollow Knight Silk Song. I don't know if that's a full sequel or an expansion, but we got that. Then Cerebon came out to talk about, this was essentially going to be the next 12 months for Xbox. Riot Games came up with the partnership that they're doing with Game Pass for Valorant, League of Legends, Runeterra, and some other game. I can't remember what it was. We got Plague Tale Requiem, Forza Motorsport, Flight Simulator. 40th anniversary is going to be in November, but right now you can do the Halo Infinite add-on that's out now. Overwatch 2 is supposed to be coming October 4th. Then we got Aura History Untold. I'm excited about that one because it said it's from some of the creators of like turn-based strategy games, which really has me excited if it's the people from Civilization or even some of the people that did Humankind, which has been pretty good as well. We got Elder Scrolls Online High Isle next. Fallout 76. Forza Horizon 5 is getting Hot Wheels content on July 19th. Arc 2, with your man Vin Diesel. Then we got Scorn, Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, Minecraft Legends. And the theme of that was Unite the Overworld. I wonder if that's going to be some type of meta commentary where you have a bunch of different things coming together. That'd be interesting to see. Miles Cage Jr., what's going on, man? What's going on? Can we at least get Bully 2 or Red Dead 3 games since we are not getting GTA 6? Rockstar needs to do something. Yeah. I agree with that. I think that would be interesting for sure. I would like to see GTA 6 more on that. I think the issue is, I said it before, GTA Online is doing so well that they really don't have to rush GTA 6. And even if it wasn't, we know from history that Rockstar and Take-Two do not rush their games. They make them when they're done and they release them when they're done. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. So we know when it comes out, it's going to be fire. We just don't know when that's going to happen. Where was I at? Minecraft Legends, Lightyear Frontier. Then we had Gunfire Reborn. The Last Case of Benedict Fox, which is just a cool title for me. Let's see. As Dusk Falls. Naraka Blade Point, which has been out for a while, but it's coming to consoles now finally. And it'll come to Xbox consoles first, June 23rd, which is in about 2 weeks, I think. Then we had Pentiment, Grounded, Erebon Shadow Legacy, Diablo IV, Sea of Thieves Season 7, Ravenlock, Cocoon, Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Then Phil Spencer came out to talk about some of the partnerships that Xbox is doing with Japanese developers. Persona coming to Xbox. We're getting Persona 3 for mobile, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal. I played Persona 5. I really enjoyed it a lot. I might actually pick up Persona 5 Royal again just to play with the new character in the new dungeons. Kojima's coming. That's cool. Like I said, that video is such a, hey, we got Kojima. He's working with us. But that game is probably 3 or 4 years down the line. Like, I feel like they just announced, oh, yeah, we're going to work together. Who knows when that game's actually going to come out? I couldn't tell you. And then we got about 15 minutes of Starfield gameplay. Starfield, for me, probably took the cake as just, oh, this looks incredible. But also, I really like I said, I like the Aura. I wrote them down. Where'd it go? Aura History Untold, As Dusk Falls. That looks good. So, yeah, a bunch of different stuff coming out there to kind of give us more. So let me read some of these comments, what you guys are seeing. It's the first time I'm seeing it because I couldn't find y'all's channel, D Steezel. Yeah, I put the comments, and I'll probably add it in here again, too, just so we all can see what's going on there. Let's see. So again, that link is essentially how you get to our channel for our new YouTube channel. We're still trying to make that a little bit more visible so it's easier to find, but we're trying to work on that behind the scenes to make that easier to find. But again, that's a link to find us on WeTryin as we put up more stuff. And I will go through some of the rigmarole of how you can find us on social media stuff as I talk about stuff. Let's see. What do we got here? That's nuts. Let's see. Fair and Fable and Rare Games. Starfield, definitely. No Elder Scrolls 6 info. Yeah, D Steezel, I don't think you're going to get Elder Scrolls 6 info until they release Starfield. I think Bethesda has definitely gotten better about giving out information before the game is ready to be released. Starfield, they did pretty well, right? Because they've been working on that for years. And then we finally started getting a little bit of information. Unfortunately, the game isn't ready. That's fine. Take as much time as you need to make it work. but I think we're not going to see Elder Scrolls probably until it is really close to being done, and probably not until Starfield comes out, just because they're learning, hey, let's not announce stuff too soon and then get people too hyped. So I think it'll be a while before we see that. I'm digging this new format y'all got too. Yeah, so we're using a software called Restream. It's very easy to use. The only thing I don't like about Restream, and it might be me, is when we guys are showing you content, on my end, it looks clear. The issue is when you guys are seeing it, I'm pretty sure the video looked choppy, which doesn't help showcase a video game showcase. So I got to figure out how to make that look better so it looks as smooth on my end as when I output it to you guys. But other than that, I do like Restream. It lets us stream to multiple channels. We're streaming on both the We Trying channel and the News 19 Nerds channel. We're doing all that at the same time, which is great. Let's see. Team Ninja game looks good. Yeah, Wulong Fallen Dynasty does look pretty cool. I'm a fan of Team Ninja in terms of how they do gameplay and action. So hopefully that'll be great. What score do I give the presentation? Chat, yeah, let us know what score you would give it out of 10. For me, I probably give it a 7. I think a 7 is fine. You know, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. It definitely wasn't the best Xbox presentation I've ever seen. I think presentations are getting better and better about setting expectations when they announce what they're going to do. And I think Sarabon did that. Sarabon said you are going to see what's coming from Xbox over the next year, and essentially the next calendar year. So I guess from now, hopefully until June of 2023. So that means we don't know what's going to be on beyond that for 2023. We don't know what holiday 2023 is going to be. Hopefully, if they are really sticking to their guns, maybe that means Starfield and Redfall are going to come out at least by June of 2023, because then that would be a full 12 months. All right, you guys are kind of all over the place. I like that. They did announce a lot of AAA exclusive games. And D. Steezel, here's the thing, and it's a game of marksmanship and one-upsmanship and showmanship from both Sony and Microsoft, right? When Sony did their state of play, they announced a bunch of cool stuff. Like they announced Resident Evil 4, the remake or whatever. You know, they announced some VR stuff coming to Resident Evil 8 and Resident Evil 4. We also got Street Fighter 6, which looks awesome. The issue is, and granted, why would you show this? Those games are also coming to Xbox, but Sony didn't highlight that, and they shouldn't. So it's kind of hard to say exactly what is going to be exclusive for this stuff. I'm pretty sure anything made by Microsoft Studios is going to be exclusive. And if you notice, they kind of gave that caveat for a few of the things of console launch exclusive. So that might mean 3 to 4 months it'll be on Xbox, and then it'll eventually come to Sony. Tunic came out this year, I don't know, February, March of this year. And we thought, Xbox definitely pushed it as this is exclusive to Xbox. And it was exclusive for about 7-8 months. I think it's coming to PlayStation in September of this year. Also, if you haven't played Tunic, play Tunic. It's a really good game. So that looks really great. Let's see. So, yeah, I think a lot of cool content. I'm excited to see what else is going to come. Chat, let me know, because Leroy nor myself have seen the Summer Games Fest that happened on Thursday. I was going to stream it, but I was actually up in Charlotte at my nephew's apartment. His power went out, so I watched the first 3 minutes of it, and then it just died. So I didn't see any of those announcements. Let me know, would you want us to stream that announcement, even though it's not live anymore? We could go back and watch it, because I know Leroy's been busy with the baby, as he should be. So I'm sure he hasn't seen any of those announcements. Again, I haven't seen anything on those announcements too. So we could do a stream of that. Let me know in the comments if y'all would want to see that. We either stream it or Leroy and I will record it, and then we'll put it up on the YouTube channel. Either way, that's how we'll do that. So that's about it for us here. Thank you guys for coming in and watching with us. Hope you had fun. This was a new experience for us. Oh, sounds good to me. I missed it too. Okay, Zaylen, we'll figure that out, because that was about 2 hours of new video game announcements and stuff. So we'll definitely figure out exactly when we can get to that and show that. We just got to figure out a time, since he does have a new baby. He has to spend time with his wife and his 2 kids, and I get it. Again, for those who are coming in or coming into the chat late, or coming in a little bit later than we actually started, Leroy and Katie had their baby. Owen was welcomed into the world on Friday. So no, Thursday. I guess he's like 4 days old now. So yeah, he's dealing with that. So it'll be a minute before Leroy and I are putting out more content. I may do a couple of solo things But we'll definitely put out more content as soon as we can. We'll let you guys know on our channels, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. Now we do have a Twitch channel. I've seen some of you guys have subscribed to that. So yeah, be sure to follow us there. We'll be streaming games and more content, all that kind of stuff. But that'll probably do it for us here. We are out. Thank you, guys. I was ready to debunk his Microsoft shade. Oh, keep all that, D-Steez. We'll keep all that content. Once Leroy comes back, we will definitely talk about that for sure. We just got to get him in here to do it. That is it for us. See y'all later. We out.